Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this soft glam yet smoky inspired makeup look. I really love the way it came out and I use a lot of the new KKW Beauty products, so I hope you guys enjoy. So I did my eyebrows off camera, but I will link my eyebrow tutorial down below for you guys. But I'm starting off with the KKW X Mario eyeshadow palette, and I'm first going to be taking the shade Decade, which is a beautiful cream color, and I'm going to be applying that to my brow bone. And then I'm going to be taking the shade Miami and putting that in my crease and making sure that it's super blown out, super buffed out, and it covers my entire crease completely. And then I'm going to be taking the color Loyalty and placing that just on the outer V on my eye, making sure that the darkest point is all the way on the outskirt of the eye and making sure that it blends nicely inward. And then taking my Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer, I believe this is in the shade Fair, and I'm going to be cutting my crease halfway and using my finger actually to tap it out and blend out any excess and make sure that there's a nice ombre effect between the concealer and the eyeshadow. Now taking the shade 2008, I'm going to be applying that all over the concealer as well as going outward towards the shade Loyalty, and then I'm going to be going back in with the shade Loyalty and just blending everything out and making sure everything looks nice and seamless. Then taking my House of Lash's Heartbreaker lash and my Tarteist Double Take eyeliner, I'm going to be tight lining my eyes as well as a little bit of my waterline just to make sure everything is nice and defined. Going back in with the shade Loyalty, I'm just going to apply that to my lower lash line and make sure that's nice and buffed out. Now taking my Lancome Mercier Big Mascara. This is such an incredible mascara. Like, just look at how long it makes my eyelashes. It's seriously one of my favorites. Now backtracking a little bit, before I go into my under eye makeup, I'm going to go into my face, and I'm going to start with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer. This is one of my favorite pore filling primers. It makes my skin like super smooth and ready for any foundation I put on top. For foundation today, I'm actually using the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that this is one of my favorite foundations ever, and the shade I'm using here is the shade Natural Beige. Now going in with my KKW Liquid Concealer, this is in the shade number 5, and I'm going to be applying that to the areas that I want to lift and brighten. So I'm applying that underneath my eyes, on my chin, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, as well as the lower part of my forehead. And then I'm going to be using a beauty blender just to pat and blend everything out. Now taking my KKW Cream Contour Stick, I believe this was in the shade number 2. I'm going to be applying that to the areas that I want to deepen, darken, as well as bronze. So that includes like the top of my forehead where the sun naturally hits, the sides of my cheeks, like in my cheekbones, my jawline, my chin, as well as the tip of my nose and the sides of my nose. Then taking my KKW Beauty Baking Powder in the shade number 2, I'm now going to basically set and bake the areas where I highlighted, as well as reverse contour along my jawline to correct any of the contour that I did. At first I was a little bit nervous to use this powder because I knew it was going to be a little bit more on the pink side compared to the number 1, which is I believe a little bit more yellow. But I decided to take a leap of faith, and I actually really love like the hue that it gave to my skin, how it brightened my skin. And overall the powder really looked beautiful and it photographed really well. Now taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, I'm going to be bronzing the outer parts of my face, so like my cheeks, the top of my forehead, a little bit of my jawline, as well as the tip of my nose. Now taking my MAC Cosmetics Mineralize blush in the shade Warm Soul and applying that to my cheeks. This is one of my favorite blushes, and I feel like it looks beautiful on almost every single skin tone I've seen it on. It's a really beautiful blush. Now taking my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, it's one of like the best highlighters ever, in the shade Gold Digger, and I'm just going to be applying that along my cheekbones, a little bit on my chin, on my cupid's bow, as well as my nose. So this is the final result. I really love the way the look came out. It was definitely very Kim K inspired. If you guys like this video, definitely don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any video requests, definitely leave them in the comments below and I would love to see them. And thank you so much for watching, everyone.